This is High School Sports, the show about which sports are actually worth your time. Your hosts are Robbie and Terry, both 15 every week. They break it down so you actually get it.
Sports are actually worth your time. I'm Terry.
And I'm Robbie, and today we're talking about field hockey, the sport your school probably has, but you've never actually watched.
Which is a mistake, because field hockey might be the sneakiest path to a college scholarship in all of high school athletics.
Sneaky how? Like, are we talking about actual opportunities or just vibes?
Actual opportunities. There are over 250 Division I field hockey programs in the United States alone.
Okay, that's more than I expected. For context, how many Division I football programs are there?
About 130, so field hockey actually has more D1 programs than football does.
Wait, seriously? The sport with the tiny ball and the curved stick beats football on pure program count.
It does. And the competition for those spots is way less intense because fewer kids are playing at the elite level.
So you're saying the supply of scholarships is high and the supply of top players is relatively low?
Exactly. Coaches are genuinely searching for talent. They're not drowning in five-star recruits the way basketball coaches are.
Let's back up for people who have never watched a game. What actually is field hockey?
11 players per side, a grass or turf field, hard plastic ball, and sticks with a flat face on only one side.
That one-sided stick thing trips me up every time. You can only hit with the flat side?
Right, which means you're constantly rotating the stick in your hands. So the stick skills are genuinely hard.
So it's not like you just pick it up in a weekend and suddenly you're getting recruited.
No, but compared to sports like gymnastics or ice hockey where you basically need to start at age 4, field hockey has a lower entry barrier.
A lot of players start in middle school and still make varsity. That's actually pretty rare in high school sports.
And here's another thing. Field hockey is predominantly played by girls at the high school level in the US, so the scholarship math is even better.
Because Title IX requires colleges to offer comparable athletic opportunities for women, so there are a lot of women's scholarships to fill.
Precisely. And field hockey programs tend to offer more scholarship money per player than many other women's sports.
Okay, so we've got lots of programs, less crowded recruiting, and meaningful scholarship money. What's the catch?
The catch is geography. Field hockey is concentrated in the Northeast, Pennsylvania, Maryland, New Jersey, New York.
So if you live in, say, Texas or Montana, your high school might not even have a program.
True, but club teams exist almost everywhere now, and college coaches look at club as much as they look at high school.
Club is expensive though, right? That's kind of a big deal for a lot of families.
It is, and it's worth naming that club hockey can run several $1,000s a season, including travel.
So the path is more accessible than, like, equestrian sports, but it's not free either.
Right. The honest version is it's a real opportunity, but it requires investment to unlock it at the recruiting level.
Let's talk speed though, because I feel like people think field hockey is slow and kind of boring.
Oh, that is completely wrong. A competitive field hockey game is almost non-stop movement, and elite players run between 5 and 7 miles per game.
That's more than a lot of basketball players run. That's genuinely athletic.
And the ball moves fast. Penalty corners happen in under 10 seconds sometimes, which is this set play situation that's almost like a hockey power play.
I watched a penalty corner once on YouTube, and it was actually kind of wild. Everyone sprinting and swinging in a tiny space.
It's chaotic and skilled at the same time. Goalkeepers wear full armor and need incredible reflexes.
So physically, this sport demands real athletes. This isn't a fallback for people who couldn't make soccer.
Absolutely not. A lot of field hockey players are also serious soccer players, track athletes, lacrosse players.
which actually helps with recruiting. Coaches love multi-sport athletes because they're usually more coachable and less burned out.
And field hockey season is typically in the fall, so it doesn't conflict with most spring and winter sports.
So you could play field hockey in fall, basketball in winter, and lacrosse in spring and still keep all three going.
Exactly. It fits into a multi sport life really cleanly, which is another underrated advantage.
Okay, so final case, lots of D1 programs, less competition for spots, real scholarships, fits a multi-sport schedule, and the sport itself is fast and legit.
And if you're in a geography with access, starting even in ninth or 10th grade is not too late to get on a recruiting radar.
That's a genuinely useful thing to know. Most sports have you convinced it's over if you didn't start at age 7.
Field hockey is one of the few where late starters have real success stories at the college level.
So next time you walk past the field hockey practice and think that looks random, maybe stop and actually watch for 5 minutes.
You might see something that changes your whole plan for the next 4 years.
Field hockey, more programs than football, more scholarships than you'd guess, and way more fun than it sounds. See you next week on High School Sports.